Golden State's got an issue, and I'm going to use two words here. They're not going to say it, but I will say it. Draymond Green, two words, mental health. Here's a big issue. His persona has changed in the last year and a half. He's become a real ruffian for the Golden State Warriors. And you need tough guys on your roster, and you need guys who are going to come off the bench and are going to bang, and you need guys who are going to stand up for the stars on the team. But his persona on the court as a guy looking for trouble really grew last year. And in the playoffs, I mean, he was on the brink of getting suspended because he was compiling so many technical fouls.
Yeah.
So his persona has changed. He got into an argument with his teammate Jordan Poole at practice. And I don't know whether it had to do with work ethic or blown plays, but Draymond Green walked up to Jordan Poole and made a comment. And then they body bumped. And they kept up the dialogue. And then Jordan Poole pushed him back. And Draymond Green hit him with a right, vicious right. Could have fractured his orbital bone, could have fractured his jaw. So he was removed from the team for the better part of a week. He apologized profusely. He says, I'm a flawed person. I am going to get counseling, etc. So I think the Warriors and Steve Kerr, who's one of the great people in the game, the Warriors need to perceive his mental health status. Because here I am, a talk show guy and an NBA fan who watches a lot of games. I just see that he has changed drastically as a player. And I know if you're the enemy and you say, that guy's out of control, that guy needs to be dealt with. If you're in the Bay Area, my guy Draymond Green, he's just doing his job.
Right.
But Golden State emotionally has to, I think, keep tabs on him, because to me, there's a mental health question that needs to be posed. What has he turned into? My opinion.
Well, I mean, he's had a history of this sort of thing. I mean, remember those, what was it, the 2017 NBA championships? I mean, he punched LeBron below the belt, and got thrown out. And that actually led to LeBron's team winning the championship that year. So to your point, it's like, if he's our guy, we like him. But if he's on the other team, he's the villain. Kind of makes you wonder, with this sort of mental health thing, is there a CTE issue that would maybe happen in the NBA? I mean, those guys are banging around too.
Yeah, but you don't know about CTE until you do an autopsy after the person's passed. I don't know if he's had a lot of concussions, but he's acting differently. You remember the Detroit Pistons bad boys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Malice in the Palace and all that.
Yeah.
He's playing like those guys now. I mean, we're talking about real rough stuff. So we'll see where this goes. He will be with them opening night when he gets his ring. I talked to somebody affiliated with Golden State today. They think it's going to take at least half a season for those fences to be mended. So we'll see if he can become a better teammate. There's no doubt that he's a tough guy player, and he's integral to what Golden State does.